Welcome to my playthrough of Death Stranding 2. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, welcome back. We are in a bit of a interesting location. So, I was all the way up there previously. All the way, where were we? Over here, the musician. I still have to get this last package. I think it's fairly straightforward. If you look, this is where you start off. You can go down this way and then walk down that way. I feel like that's an okay path, but I didn't want to do it just yet. I want to carry on with this. See what we got. I don't know why he decided to pop a wheelie there.
See anything suspicious?
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, sir.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Oh, this does not look good.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Oh. The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame. Now what, you just lug in that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. Torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. eternal choice.
Let's put him to the test.
What the hell is this thing?
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt.
I'm thinking we have to hit the lighted up spot. He's not taking any damage. Where is it?
Nice one! That one seems to have done some damage.
Leave me alone. That's unload that.
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
Ow, that's what I'm doing.
Nice one! That one seems to have done some damage.
What else is left?
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the Chiron network.
Hey, does this give me any loot, or does it just stay as a tentacle arm here? That was cool. So we ended up using one assault rifle and one shotgun.
Almost lost it there.
Where did my vehicle go? But I parked over here. Alright. Stole my vehicle.
Whoa.
That was close.
Is that my car on that side? They gave us all these weapons, I might as well go and get them, right? I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna go way worse than the way it did.
Ah, yeah. Steady.
I mean, if I grab all this stuff, at least I won't have to make it late, right? Is that my car up ahead? It is, they got moved over there. Alright. Shotgun was really powerful, close range. But the assault rifle with the extra ammo, I mean, I've got like 2 ammo bags on. Small one, and a big one. Yeah, they kindly valeted our vehicle over here. That's nice of them, right? Look at that. So what I might do is, because I think I know how to get the yeah, because I know how to get the musician stuff, or I feel I do. I'm gonna go get that done.
No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Okay, we have better balance, which is good. I took 40% damage, really?
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looks like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. You're barely out of
That's
breath.
rank.
Doubt any other porter could hold their own half as well.
Large mech elimination. Done damage. I haven't done any of that.
I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Looks like we need a shower after that. Barely even scraped the surface, guys. Loading carrier. Tractor cart that can be loaded with cargo, attached to the waist or attached to one other carrier. Consumes charo crystals while in use. Loading carriers can also be used as a mode of transport. Carries up to 300 kilograms. That's kind of cool.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
That was all combat.
no issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new plate gate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality, and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Yes, I do.
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah, this game is surprisingly fun. And it feels like you don't really have to play it like continuous. I don't know. I'm gonna go to this because I've got so many shotguns and stuff equipped right now. And I don't need them all, I just picked them up from... You know what? Let's get rid of... I'll keep those. We've got 2 assault rifles, 2 shotguns. Picked up a bunch of blood bags as well, right? So we've got the shotgun in our tool rack. We got a grenade pistol in a pistol slot. I think I'm good. I mean, I've got 2 of each kind of weapons that I like so far. I'm gonna bowler gun in the tri-cruiser as well if needed. Wait, I'm not in the place I want to be. If I store this here, I don't have access to it. If I store it on the Magellan, then I do have access. But there's no... Oh, there is a private room here. But because the Magellan's here, I'm going to go to that private room instead.
Please take care. Very impressive work.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. had him at my mercy on Amelie's Beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Lou.
All right, well,
Sam, this is Tarman. Feeling refreshed, I hope. Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
sweet. I guess we got fast travel. But you're able to take on standard orders now. We've actually been looking for someone. Now use what tools and fieldware, or what choose and fieldware to equip by default. Local porters, deliveries are back underway. We haven't been able to make any deliveries for a while because of BTs and brigands. Sorry about that, but the porter who came through the plate gate made it all the way to F1 and has brought Australia onto the chiral network, so we're able to resume deliveries. That's us. Alright, so the plan here is eat some crunchy cryptobiote. drink some of this energy drink. Shower and organize our stuff. And then I'm gonna actually use the fast travel to get to the 2 locations. I've got one where I have to hand in the music record, and the other one is to go back to the music guy and go get his misplaced stuff. So just kind of cleaning things up a little bit before we head out. Does checking on loot do anything?
That's right, just sleep.
Dance, baby, dance. He's happy. So, I guess the baby is dead? Is that what's happening? Or did she jump him out? I'm still curious.
Hi, Sam.
Alright, let's go to the surface. I'm gonna organize my inventory in a minute.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal.
Okay, I will review the main order.
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Alright, we'll look at that afterwards. Let me go through and sort out all my equipment and such. And then we'll be right back. Okay, restore the monorail. Not that far away. And deliver special alloys, 4800 to F1. And I got something over here as well. Alright, so we're gonna select this.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna go this way. And cut across here. Possibly.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Rather not use up my chiral crystals though. This is gonna get rough. Fabricate equipment. He said I can make one of these.
Floating carriers can be loaded with cargo once deployed in the field.
Need to be placed in the field before you can load them with cargo through the cargo management screen. Once deployed, must be attached to a waist before they can be pulled along. Uh-oh, looks a bit jittery. Okay, so cargo management. Load onto carrier. Okay, now that stays there. So what I want to do is I'm going to leave that there just for now. And I want to... Wait, what did I say? Secure the cargo. So I would need to... That is cool. So I can attach this. First things first. I needed to sneeze. Second thing.
Please select a...
They're marked with that weird icon. Okay. Okay. I got it. You'll receive the Magellan evaluation order. Where did my loading carrier thing go? Okay, is it still back here then? Wait, did I just mess something up here? Because where's my loot? And it's gone. All my stuff is gone. Or has it? I mean, materials are right here. So was it just... I think it was just placed in my private locker. Okay, so it gets put in your private locker. That's good to know. Alright, give me a second here, guys. Alright, so I loaded some of my gear onto my Cruiser there. So I don't want to be too heavy while I'm doing this. So, I'm going to build an anchor point right here. Okay, I'm not gonna grab that, because in case there isn't one in your game, you can see which path I follow. So we're just gonna grab onto our stuff. Wait, that doesn't look right. There we go. So it's down here. This way. Gonna walk down slow. And grab that model afterwards. I am pressing L2 and R2. Someone tried making a massive ladder. There's the record collection. It's a weird place to put that.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Oh, I want that resin. I think I should be good. Famous last words, right? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna come under here. Get my container restored. Oh my god, stop getting me copywritten. You can kind of see the way we're going. Don't need the climbing anchor. I'm gonna grab that model low. Like someone tried to put a big ladder up here. Oh, where are you going? Fine, use those fancy legs of yours. There we go. That's how easy that mission was.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
I don't want to get caught up with too many side missions here. He's got other things that we can take on now as well.
Hey, Sam, I've been waiting for you. Decided to take on that order, huh? Okay, I'll check out the cargo then. Holy crap! You really are a pro.
Sweet. Don't really care for that, but I'm curious what he's gonna allow us to make now.
You're always there just when I need you. Allow me to express my gratitude with this data.
A lightweight. variant of the MP shell shotgun capable of being stored as an S-size piece of cargo comes fitted with light, supports 3 modes of fire. That sounds really good. We'll get some tunes.
Do you have enough materials? Why don't I increase the amount you withdraw from here?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
That sounds good as well.
You are incredible. And
Thanks,
with
man.
talents like those, you might even catch their eye. The Tarlake twins, that is. I went and shared another music sample with you, by the way. If you can, I would love it if you had a listen. That's right, or so I've heard. They live on the edge of a tar lake to explore the limits of what a human being can handle. Only interested in meeting exceptional folks capable of pushing said limits. Sadly, nobody has come along that fits the bill. Makes for an interesting story, huh? Which has me wondering, what kind of person would be good enough? Yeah, got it from a kindred spirit in the UCA. Stuff that'll hit you right in the con ha. A classic tune. When you head back to your room, have a listen. For real, you'll be hooked. Again, thank you so much, Sam. It's weird though. How did something I know I'd stored safely end up in a place like that? Anyway, you might want to keep an eye on your own stuff. Take care, and please come back soon.
Order completed. Well done.
Hey, I've got resin on my back,
Thanks for being there for me.
but I do not want to... Oh, wait. We got... Recover cache of high output transformers. I'm curious if that camp is uninhabited or not. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna come use my Magellan and get back to this, hand in the music, and then go over here and get that.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Trying to use the vehicle there, wouldn't let me in. Take a look at this. See those weird mouse-like creatures hauling that container stuck into my shelter? Help themselves. Turns to my stuff. That's weird. Okay, we're on the Magellan. Now, first things first, I want to... drop off this resin. I'm running low on resin, as you can see, so... that's why I wanted to pick up the resin mainly. Not that resin, though. I'm gonna make sure I don't mix them up with these three. That's for the next main mission. So now what we want to do is go here. Embark for that. The only thing I think I lost was my carrier. Little floaty platform thing. Don't know where it went.
Okay, just a bit further now.
You can see how you can kind of get caught up with side missions very quickly, right? But it gets us more likes, and the more likes you get from each area, the more stuff you can make. Which definitely makes life a lot easier. I didn't get that shotgun in the last area.
Glad you could make it all the way out, Sam. Right then.
Probably would have made a
Let's have a look at this order.
bit more of a difficult fight for that octopus.
Did a little restoration, did you? Thanks, son. I certainly can't find anything to complain about. We'd already written this off as lost. I have a feeling this data will be of use to you. Take it, please.
Getting the firmware updates good as well.
Materials.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
When operational, the mines can provide us with a
Alright, whatever.
and with raw material. It's a good Oh yeah. North of here are some much bigger mines even. Used to be you could find active mines scattered all throughout the continent. Because of the gold rushes, you know. From what I understand, the rail network was pretty extensive before the Death Stranding, and unmanned trains filled to the brim with precious minerals ran day and night. I should mention that we're actually developing a new system that's something of a successor to the old railways. If you head north, you can see it for yourself. I've shared data with you for an electric shock absorber you can attach to your backpack. While equipped, it'll reduce the damage you suffer when struck by electrical attacks. Even better, it'll also harness some of the juice to recharge your batteries. Goes without saying, that could come in very handy. Be sure to give it a try sometime.
Alright.
Order completed. Well done.
Furious. This guy's stuff, the musician, it just keeps going back and forth. I can do that afterwards. I want to go over here and pick something. You know what? Let's leave it the way we are right now. I don't even know if we're gonna get enemies up ahead. I did clear out the area. Curious if it still is like clear.
This must be their territory.
Someone's there. Yeah, I want to get some of this stuff back, so... Sweet. What was it I was looking for in here? Oh, look at all those medals. What was returned? I want that transformer thing, so I'm going to return something else.
Recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Where's my vehicle? Yeah, as much as I want the materials, I just want to get this side mission done, so... It's all good. Where do we have to deliver these to? Oh yeah, it was back to this thing, right? Yep. That was the reason why I was doing it, because everything was so close by. I remember they used to be, in the first Death Stranding, like I said, I only played it a little bit, but they used to be like timed quests. I absolutely hated those. Where you had to deliver something in a certain amount of time. I don't like being rushed. I like just chilling, doing my thing. I get it, everything's a hurry, but Feel good.
Oh, hey, it's you. Always looking out for us. Delivering all this is quite the achievement, and we really are grateful. I don't know where you found this, but I'm sure glad you did.
How many stars?
You are one hell of a
He's got
porter.
battle skeleton
The
too.
generous, hard-working soul who deserves this data.
Improved defense and battery efficiency compared to level 1.
We're increasing your allocation of materials. Hope it makes your life easier.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Nice.
This is a schematic for an enhanced battle skeleton. As you'll see, damage reduction has been improved along with battery efficiency. And when you carry it as cargo, it even occupies less space than before. Its increased power output also allows you to shift loads with greater ease than ever. With all those benefits, you're bound to be a fan. Our research into other technologies continues. With your help, we can accomplish even more. Take care of yourself.
Alright. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this. There's a mission here. Deliver stuff. The musician. I don't want to make that thing yet. I will.
Thank you.
In the next video I will make that, but what I'm going to do right now is make my way over to this thing, the Magellan. Fly over to the musician. I wonder if I have to be in the Magellan to fly over to him. Where was he? Up here. No, that's a lone commander. Musician's right here. It says there's currently cargo on board. I wonder if that's because I had that stuff on the floor when I left one time. Or is it because I've got stuff on my vehicle?
Well, we meet again. Just bringing up the orders.
I've never seen that icon before at the back. Undetected.
Something about the way you work is just inspiring.
Wow,
So I
this
wanna give you
guy's
this
missions
data.
are really important.
Hopefully,
I mean, shotgun
make your
level
life a
2.
bit easier. Do you have enough materials? Why don't I increase the amount you withdraw from here?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've got something for you. It's a new version of the shotgun. This model comes with an MP shell grenade launcher. Shotguns can be devastating at close range, but they're not really suited to long-range combat. However, the grenade launcher more than makes up for these range issues. This data was sent to me on the chiral network from people impressed with all your hard work. So, you might say it's the result of your ongoing efforts to connect everybody. Now, while I got you here, let me share another song. I've got a feeling you'll vibe with this one. I really hope to see you again. Later, man.
Alright, I am curious what he's got.
Well done.
Because as we're upgrading this guy's stuff... Oh, sure. I'm taking that because that's where I'm going next. So that we can start off that mission up to the north. Look at all this stuff.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Feel free to stop by anytime you like.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the ship. Let's have a look though. Alright, so that actually transported my ship to go there without me. Good to know. I mean, we're learning. That's pretty cool though, right? Okay, I know the video is getting up there, but I want to just hand in this one mission because it will set up for the next video where we embark on travel to the north. Unless these guys give us a mission where we have to deliver back to the musician, which I will do that really quickly. Not in this video, but we're gonna wrap this up in this one. Do I not have stuff to hand? Oh. My bad. I'm trying to rush it because I know the video is getting up there in the length. Wait, where am I going?
I've been waiting for you.
Safety first.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Give me a moment while I check the orders. We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you.
Battery
If it's
unit
all
level
right,
1. A
we'd
vehicle
like you to
component that
have
increases
this.
battery capacity can be fitted to both the Cruiser. Pickup off-roader. Multiple units can be equipped. Like, all this stuff seems so useful. Why would you miss it?
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of
I don't need to see all this. I'm just trying to click through it.
This data I'm sharing is... It'll significantly increase the battery capacity. If you're planning to head out on an extended trip, you do well to make use of them. Why don't you give them a whirl the next time you feel like customizing one of your rides?
Oh, you
Might
can
help
attach
keep
it
you
to
out
the
of strife
ride,
on the
alright.
road ahead.
Order completed. Well done.
Just checking. So these guys want us to go get something from the plate gate and deliver stuff to the musician. So I'm gonna grab this one. Only that one. And we'll do that in the next video.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you then.